Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Rohit who lived in a small village. Rohit was known to be mischievous and always up to something. He loved to explore the forest and nearby fields, and often found himself in trouble for getting into mischief. One day, Rohit wandered deeper into the forest than he had ever gone before. As he walked, he noticed a small, run-down cottage in the distance. Curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to investigate. When he arrived at the cottage, he saw an old man sitting outside, staring at the sky. The man looked up as Rohit approached and smiled. Rohit greeted the man and asked him what he was doing. "I'm watching the clouds," the old man replied. "They tell me stories." Rohit was intrigued and asked the old man to tell him a story. The man began to weave a tale of adventure, mystery, and magic, and Rohit was completely engrossed. For the next few days, Rohit visited the old man every day to listen to his stories. He learned about far-off lands, mythical creatures, and ancient legends. Each story was more captivating than the last, and Rohit began to look forward to his visits to the cottage. As the weeks went by, Rohit's behavior began to change. He was no longer getting into trouble, and instead spent his time listening to the old man's stories and exploring the forest. He even began to tell his own stories to the old man, who listened intently and encouraged him to continue. Years passed, and Rohit grew up to be a successful writer. He never forgot the lessons he learned from the old man, and continued to tell stories that captivated and inspired people of all ages. He knew that it was the old man's stories that had set him on this path, and he was forever grateful. As for the old man, nobody knew where he had come from, or where he went after Rohit's visits. Some said he was a magical being who had come to the forest to share his wisdom, while others believed he was simply a wise old hermit who had found a kindred spirit in Rohit. But for Rohit, the old man would always be a mystery, and his stories would always be a source of inspiration and wonder.